The fascination with music of other nations is nothing new. It's been around since music began. And in the 17th century, we have wonderful examples. With the rise of the printing and mass printing and the rise of the amateur market as well, as shown by all the music published by John Playford, for example, we find all sorts of tunes that refer to all sorts of different types of music. In Music's Handmaid from 1689, published by John Playford, we have two lovely examples by Henry Purcell. We have a new Scotch tune and a new Irish tune. I'll start with the Scotch tune, and you can tell it's a Scotch tune because it has this characteristic ornament known as the Scotch Snap, this short, long ornament. And this apparently gives it the flavour that's needed to be a Scots piece. The harmony is pretty much the same as anything else that's going on at the time. I'm going to finish this little set with a new Irish tune, and this is popularly known as Lily Bolero. We see it here in a transcription for keyboard by Purcell from 1689, but it seems to have first appeared in a now lost march by Purcell from 1688. And the irony is that it was a march that was probably given to the soldiers that they would have put words to, and in fact we actually have some of those words. They're not always terribly polite, and they would have used this as a sort of a marching song going off to war, probably ironically against the Irish at that time. Between these two charming pieces, I'm going to play a ground in C minor. This is a slightly contentious piece in that we don't actually know who composed it. For a long time it was thought it was Purcell, based on a manuscript that exists in the Fitzwilliam Library in Cambridge. But more likely, and recent scholars have really attested to this, it was probably by William Croft, who was a student of Purcell's teacher, John Blow, and also succeeded Blow to the organist of Westminster Abbey, a post that Purcell also had. So because I'm going to play it off the Fitzwilliam manuscript today, there are very slightly different versions of it and slightly different lengths to the whole piece and number of repetitions of the ground. I think for the purpose of this one, we'll call it attributed to Purcell, but probably by William Croft, really.